Zach, you cracked me up. I seen you were dancing backstage. I had to join in with you. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi. Hi. What's up, Mr. James? Sammy will be on later on, I hope. Hey, lady, how's it going? S&K, what's up? So we were just sitting there talking to Vinny about the Vinny, go ahead, because I'm right now.
the longshoreman strike, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Everything is pretty much settled. The main thing, everybody thought it was about money and stuff like that, but it's not. Our biggest fight was the automation and the language in the contract, because they fully automated 2 piers in the United States already. You know, like 1,500 men lost their jobs. So, you know, it's about the automation. You know, everyone said it was money and whatever. It's not, because if automation comes in, we could have got $1,000 an hour raise. It doesn't mean nothing when the machines take our jobs.
Right.
Yeah, it's about the money. If the automation comes, I ain't gonna have none because I ain't gonna have a job.
This is true. This is true.
Exactly. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Santos. I'm sorry, y'all. Jay was my lifesaver, y'all. So apparently I stayed live today after we went off of our Zoom call.
Oh.
I did not know it. So I went in the living room. I went to sleep, been asleep for hours, and I come back in here, and Jay's like, "Hey, you're still live."
Oh, man.
Been hours. Thank you, Jay. Man, I do appreciate you having my back there. Hey, Sarah. How's it going?
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Good. Did you get all your chores done today?
I did not. I did my best, but Josh is actually out there feeding right now. I'm like, listen, I gotta jump on this live. You go ahead and feed, and I'll help you later.
There you go. That's the perfect excuse. What's up, Patrick?
Patrick.
That's somebody else I need to get on the show.
I was all excited. Like, I finished my chore list today and a little bit more, but that's definitely not the norm. It's only because my wife came out here and she's like, "What are you doing?" Well, focus. hey, focus. What are you doing right now? Put the phone down.
That's great. Like that shirt, Miss Jamie.
Ah, thanks. Yep. Small Patreon. Patreon. That's a good one. If you're looking for one, that's a good one for sure.
Absolutely. So how's everybody's week been?
Frustrating.
Busy.
So frustrating.
Yes. This.
I just waiting on Pebbles. She's 2 days late. I'm just sitting there like, come on, lay those eggs. And then I've got those eggs in the incubator about to pip any day. So just the waiting game kind of sucks. And it's awesome at the same time.
See, like, I got behind a little bit because I trained a new employee a couple months ago, and he's been like calling in once a week and then not doing the best job when he's here. And so it kind of put me behind on a bunch of stuff. And so I just replaced him, which is cool. But now I got a whole nother employee that I'm having to train.
Training's a real thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got to get caught up on
exactly. You know, I'm for hire, so
it's probably a little far to be profitable for you because I pay $10 an hour.
Hey, yeah, you'd have to offer me more, and I could probably get it done within 2 days.
Oh, I don't know. He's got a lot of pictures he needs to take, apparently. So you could charge him by the picture of snakes. Let me just snake pictures.
I don't do snake pictures.
I said that earlier. I told you, like, my wife came out here, like, she was like slave driving.
Get it done.
My daughter out here, so like every single
That's what we have to do.
A picture now. I've upgraded all the snakes that needed upgrading. I've finished upgrading some other snakes from this room that needed upgrading to the other room that I upgraded, which I wasn't even supposed to do today. And now I've got new labels for everybody.
Awesome.
Husbandry Pro was my shameless plug.
John, I'm fixing to message you the link.
I need to get on that and do some labels with Husbandry Pro. I bought 2 racks. So I'm going to have 44 V70 tubs, and then I'll be setting up. I'll get out of my dining room here in the next couple months, move the snakes to their own room, and that's going to be awesome. It's a big move. So we just bought 44 V70
Nice.
tubs.
It's
Hey,
Sammy.
What's up, Sammy?
What's up? What's up?
What's going
What's
on,
up?
Sammy?
There's Big Bird. Mr. Big Bird. How are you doing?
Hi, y'all. You
What's
get
going
your
on?
shirt, Vinny?
No, not yet. I didn't check the mail today.
Oh, wait, he sent you a shirt?
I
Because
paid
like I've been waiting for a shirt that he said he was going to send me like some months ago, and I didn't ever get one.
If it's on the same shipment timeline as mine, you're probably going to get it around Christmas.
What size is yours? Like I was told I'm having to wait because I'm a XXX over here.
Hey,
Mine's
Zach.
custom made. He had to go to the flag shop to get it.
Oh, geez.
Neither one, Sammy or I, neither one have one of your shirts, Zach, so you can't complain.
I
Zach,
just
are you
got
going-
shirts made like first time ever.
Are you, Zach, you going to Tinley?
Yes, I will be at Tinley. We're setting up. Should be the same spot in the lobby as we set up last time for Husbandry Pro.
All right, well, I'll have your shirt there.
So
Is it one of the
So
cool
let
ones
me-
that you had at Daytona?
Well, it's going to have my logo. It's going to, well, I don't have my shirt on. It's going to have my old logo on it when I first started in Daytona. But then it's got the other logo from, Tinley. When I started Tinley, I had the bull with the horns.
Yeah.
And it's got the logo from Daytona in the back.
Hey,
Nice.
Patrick.
So we'll see.
So you don't get one with my logo on it, Zach. Sorry.
Is that the one that he had in Daytona?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one I was trying to get. Thought he
I
was
got one of those.
You didn't make the size. If you was double X, I would say, yeah, I got it. But
Yeah. You know, like I had to push to like when we ordered shirts for Husbandry Pro, like for our expos and stuff this year. Robert's like, oh, I don't know, we're gonna order XXX. I was like, yes, we need to order XXX. He's like, first order, he sent me like 3, and he's all like, the show's over. He's like, all right, what do you need more of? I was like, XXX. He's like, what else? I was like, XXX. That's it. I was like, they're all gone. They were gone in the first 5 minutes.
Yep.
I was like, there's some big people in the reptile industry. Okay,
Yeah.
They clearly underestimate how many fatties there are.
that's right.
We're
Hey,
not
not
big,
fatties.
we're not
Big-
fat,
big-
we're big boned.
yeah, big
Exactly.
bone.
I'm fluffy, is what I am.
Fluffy.
Oh my goodness. So I just did shirts, right? And I was like shirt shopping to find like good shirts and stuff because I didn't want like, normal shirts that everybody else gets. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get the big and tall shirts. No, the fuck I'm not.
Expensive.
Oh my God. Those things are like $25 a shirt.
Yeah.
So it's like, because I can wear a 2XT instead of a 3X.
What's up,
But
brother?
you got to go somewhere who has T sizes. And so like you jump up to T sizes, it jumps up like $5 to $10 a shirt automatically.
What's up, Jimmy?
That's what we're dealing with too, because we both wear 3X.
mine
and finding
go up
good
$2
shirts.
for every size above extra large. So
That's not too bad.
2X is $2 more, 3X is $4 more, 4X is $6 more. Same way
us
for
big boys
same
start
way
like
on the hoodie.
making that order stack up real quick.
Let's just call them 3 Huskies.
It's like you ever see that commercial? Buy one suit, get the next one half price, right? So I went to the store and I said, "Yo, can I get a suit?" You said buy one, get the next size half price. He goes, "We can't do that. You're a big boy." Right? I go,
That's discrimination.
That is no good. That's the best. That's not arguing with the owner of the store. I go, that's a lie. No. So.
Sammy, did you have any eggs this week, or did anybody have eggs this week?
No, I'm waiting.
I did.
I got that clutch coming out the October 13 on my way back from Tinley. So my granddaughter and my wife is gonna cut the eggs.
What did you have, Vinny?
I had a Monarch G stripe clutch.
Nice.
I hit the visual, and it crawled out of the egg and died.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
I remember seeing that. Yeah, that stinks.
4 out of the 6 crawled out, fully formed, and died. I still
Wow.
got I have 2 that made it. The only problem is they're so light, I can't tell if they're visual monarch or not.
Well,
That's rough.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have any babies, but I had a couple clutches hatched this week. Both of them were stuff where I'm keeping everything. So I only got 2 clutches this year out of my disco. Well, I preface my funky looking disco hypo clown het pied boy. And I paired him to an ultra male female. And that just hatched was a pastel ultra male. And then I paired him to a pastel inchy banana hypo female. And I got,
Get on here in a little bit.
what did I get? I got 3 females in the hypo clutch and 1 male. There was only 4 in there. And so I'll keep probably all 3 of them. I don't know. There's one that's got pastel. If it's got and if it doesn't test for the het pied, I might sell that one, but I'll keep the other 2 for sure, even if they don't have the het pied. And then the ultra male clutch, it's like I'll keep the females out of that. There was only freaking 3, but there's 4 males. And both clutches, I got some funky stuff in them. And I'm just like, so now I'm going back, like getting with Amos, see where like the male that came from him, there was nothing else in the pairing besides Inchy, and Inchy is absolutely not. I'm getting shit that looks like Phantom in them and stuff. So got a little mystery there. Got some nice holdback girls and some boys that won't sell for much.
I don't know. I'd like to look at them. Although you did sell the carpet and the ball python I wanted. Hey, Carl, what's up?
Hey,
I thought I still got the banana stranger boy on there, I think.
I don't need no more banana. That's Jamie.
Oh, what the banana one? That's the one that's the one Jamie wanted. He's on the auction right now. I'm like, somebody bid on him.
He's on the auction right now.
Yeah. Like I don't even know if I got an opening bid.
that.
Don't tell her that. I feel your pain.
You shut the hell up. Sit back there and look pretty.
I try.
Jay, where are you going? You fixing to get back on the road? Yeah, we did some, what is that, sonogramming or ultrasounding this week. We have 4 that should be, they're over 30. And then we have another 4 that's between 15 and 20. So trying to kind of fill it out. Maybe we'll have a few more clutches before the end of 2024, but we've already started on our 2025 pairings. So
yeah, we have one girl who's,
man, if it wasn't for Husbandry Pro, I would be all over the map, because I was showing this to Shane earlier. I have so many notes on my desk of follicle size and females and pairings and this and that and the other. I couldn't keep up with it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and hold out hope. I'm kicking myself right now. I always move stuff out, prelays and stuff, like the prelays, I can always feel good about moving out of prelay. Like I know I got my babies out of them, they laid. But, it's those times where you got to cut stuff and it's like, I guess they're just not going to go. Man, I had 7 girls I sold this year that weren't prelays, they were on the cut list. And I was like, screw it, they're not going to go. 5 of them have now laid.
Wow.
And I'm like,
I do want to talk about real quick the Fealys Exotics. Help me, Jamie.
Auction.
Reptiles.
And the whole back rack.
Yeah. Well, we have another
It's
form coming too.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
So yeah,
So-
they're doing an auction. I forget what day it was on. It's on a
last day of Tinley. I think it's the
13th.
13th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And if anybody has any donations, you can reach out to Shane from Small Town Exotics or Jessica.
Yep.
And absolutely, even if it's a T-shirt, some swag, sticker packs, anything is going to help.
We're
So-
donating store credit. So if anybody wants some Sundog store credit, it'll be on
That's
there.
awesome. That's really good.
so is that one specifically for Jeremy, or is that one of the ones that's like for a bunch of different, victims of the
For
storm?
Jeremy.
Yeah,
For
that's just
Jeremy
for
and his parents. Yeah.
It's his parents.
his parents as well.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got a storm coming. It's supposed to be dumping a lot of rain, and from what Jeremy was saying, they might actually have to evacuate this time. But it started just as like a, oh, maybe a tropical storm. And now they're like, oh, it's going to be a category 3 and it's going to just smack right into Tampa. So hopefully it doesn't. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Wow.
Did he lose a lot of snakes? Because I saw his snake room was flooded.
He didn't. He got his snakes out. Yeah. So he got those up to higher ground. But yeah, his snake room was flooded.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Too bad.
Snake room was flooded. Wow.
Yeah, the whole
And they lost the vehicle too, right?
Two.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
2 vehicles and his work trailer, and man, just devastation.
I'm gonna bring some snakes to Tinley, and then I'll give it to the guy that's gonna run the auction. I'll give him one of the red stripes.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Well, Shane is going to come on the show. He'll be here Wednesday, and he'll be talking more about it on there as well.
That's awesome.
And I just dropped the Facebook link to it. Oh, really? Well, never mind. It won't let me put it in there. There's a Facebook group called Reptile Relief Fund 101, and they're doing a bunch of auctions and stuff like that that'll help, a bunch of people who are affected by storms like that.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Darian's letting them do auctions. Darian's letting them do auctions on Morph Market. There's instructions on there about how to work it through them and stuff, and you can get free auctions from them if it's for charity and stuff. So they're doing some good stuff on there right now.
Well, with everything that's going on with the presidents and Congress and all the FEMA right now, they really do need our help.
Yeah.
It's sad whenever you have to depend on people around you and not your government to help, because they've helped everybody else except for us. Sorry.
Yeah. I've seen some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So, John, I sent you the link on Instagram, and you'll just, it depends on what device you're on. You'll have to go through Google Chrome to get in there, though. What's up, Nathan?
There you go.
You're muted, dude. He's
Okay.
just talking away.
He's miming.
You're muted.
No, can't hear you. No.
My bad.
There you go.
I don't do YouTube a lot, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How's everyone doing?
We're doing good, dude. How are you doing?
Good. I'm excited for Tinley,
I know. Quit rubbing it in.
I'm sorry. Listen, Sammy, I get to meet Sammy. I've been over here. I've been waiting to meet Sammy. I'm excited. That's awesome.
He's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems all right.
Sometimes.
He's not bad at all, but hey, I'm excited to be picking up something from him, and he's getting something from me. So you guys will see that. I've got pastel gravel blackhead pod girl that is gonna come over to him, and then I've got a super OD inchy coming from him pod male. So I needed a male, and the female will help his project out with what he's doing with blackhead and gravel and pod.
That's awesome.
So I'm excited. It's gonna be a good weekend. It's my first big show. I've been to a few here locally. I've been to the one up in Columbus. It's probably the biggest I've been to. Nothing extravagant, but I'm excited. The first NARBC show for me.
Well, you better get ready to be asshole to elbows, because that's what that show is all about, dude.
I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta be. Sometimes
I don't actually know what asshole to elbows means.
It means
same thing as nut to butt.
Oh,
What?
Carl, I thought it was Carl.
This Navy showing.
Great. Damn.
Yeah, being irritated when you have to go to the plan to go to the bathroom at least 10 minutes, 15, 30 minutes ahead of time. It's crazy. I'm thankful. I told them, I was like, we're keeping our spot. I want it. And they're like, we're going to get you in this time. You're like, we loved it having y'all there. It's like, I want in the lobby. Every motherfucker who comes in there has to walk past our video, our booth, our stand. We see every customer, period. And
the bathroom's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bathroom's right there.
Nice.
It's the perfect
Because
spot.
if you go-
And there's a door right there too, so I can like walk straight out the door, freaking have a smoke real quick, come right back. It's like it's a perfect spot.
It's a good
Right,
spot.
right. Hey, us smokers, we got to watch for that door. Never know when it's going to hit. Hey, I need one.
That's great. Yeah, it was definitely crowded. It was a good time. The after party is always the best. That I could, it's nice to walk through the show. I like to get through them before the doors open, just to be able to see the animals real quick, kind of spot out what you're looking for or something you see, and then after that, it's just like, yeah, I'm going to go sit down and let all these other people, I'll take pictures or whatever. And then after that, when it's time to go eat dinner, party's on.
My thing's like, what's the deal with the hotel situation? Some bullshit. Like I tried to book the hotel for Tinley this time while I was at Tinley last time, and they were already fucking sold out.
Wow.
Like that, you have to book like a year ahead of time to get.
Yeah,
a
we're
spot
gonna be
at the hotel.
we're gonna be across the street from
Same.
Yeah.
I think we're 10 minutes out, 5-10 minutes.
I'm
But,
like,
that's not that
0.4
bad.
miles. It's like right across the street. There's a little group of.
She just popped in for a minute to say hi. She didn't know I was on live.
I think what she said was, "Oh shit."
Yes, she did. Yeah, she definitely did. Yeah, no, I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait. I probably won't be able to sleep because we're leaving Thursday at 6 p.m. When are you leaving, Sammy?
We're leaving Thursday around between 3 to 4 in the morning.
3 to 4. So you're leaving a whole 12 before me.
Yeah, we get there like maybe 5, between 4 and 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And watch out for Sammy. Don't share a room with him because he snores.
Yeah,
He comes in at 3 o'clock in the morning trying to wake everybody up because he's in. He wants everybody to know, hey, I'm in the room now.
Right.
That's because
Here I am.
I had everybody.
Yeah, Sammy sounded like the train coming through at my house across the river.
When I walked into my room, that's what it sounded like. I was in a train.
I don't snore. I don't lie to you.
So I went outside and slept outside.
Like I usually don't even get to stay out and party too much because like I'm working the Husbandry Pro booth, so I got to be there to like manage the booth and shit. But like last Tinley, Robert's like, I'm not going to the auction tonight. I'm not feeling it. I need you to stay out. I'm gonna need you to hang out and party with everybody and do that thing and just come to work late in the morning. And I'm like, I guess I can take one for the team, Rob. So like I did get to party last Tinley a little bit. So I was the only show that he's been like, sleep in, come at like 10 or so. He's like, I'll take care of the morning.
It's definitely gonna be fun, that's for sure. Like I asked Laced Balls, that's who I bought my Banana and Calico Yellow Belly from. And I asked them like tips on like the bigger show. They said find the alcohol. And I was like, all right. They said you find the alcohol, you find the breeders.
Right there in the hotel attached to the, what is it called? The show. It's just right there.
Oh, that show, like half of them, we got it in the cooler and stuff there. Like during they have drinks there at the show, don't they?
Yeah. We walk around with them in little cups, on the down low.
I'll be hanging around with Austin, so I'll be not drinking.
Oh yeah, I won't be drinking either.
Oh, so you'll be smoking tobacco-filled cigars.
Yeah, the funny cigarettes. I'll be
left-handed.
To fight the pain.
Oh man, the back pain's horrible.
I love Austin, man. He can't hang. He can't hang with me though. He's all like he's like got that cut shit, and he's like, there's like no. I'm like, no, come over here, smoke this, motherfucker. And he's like, I'm cool.
What's good?
Oh, it's so good to have you on here, man. I was on his live today again on TikTok. I wasn't expecting to hop on, but he sent me the link, and I'm like, I can't tell him no.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on.
I appreciate you coming on here, man.
Yeah, I'm the type of person I don't talk too much. I just want to see the animals. You know what I mean, that's why I bring the TikTok live so people can come on and show the passions of animals. That's all about.
Yep. Well,
What's
that's
going on,
good.
Sammy?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
How you doing?
You know that old man?
Yeah, I see him a couple times in the bird show in Mass. That's why I met him.
Yeah. We
This tall
right
guy. Tall guy in a pink shirt. I said, what's going on with you, brother?
They got the
What's up,
meeting
Powerhouse?
tomorrow, but I told my friend I can't make it. I'm going to the show up in Rhode Island.
Yeah. Yeah, they have one every the first Sunday of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still breed my canaries. So
Yeah,
not just reptiles. Also, I do fish and birds, as you guys can see.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got a nice setup.
What are those?
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Hey, John, can you turn your phone sideways?
There you go.
Hey,
There
I
we
got
go.
the same thing, bro. I got told by Sammy in a text.
Hey, it's my first time on a YouTube live, so
I've been live a few times with her. I actually had her on my TikTok, and it went really well. I had her and Sammy so far.
thanks to Holly, she gave me my first chance. Yeah, you got.
Everybody should have a chance on every platform. Just show the love, man. We all need to get our names out there. That's what I'm about.
Exactly.
I know I have Mike with Balls of Fury this week.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm excited about that. I hope he gets to Tinley. I don't know if he is or not.
I might go see him. If he's at the show tomorrow, I'm going to see him tomorrow.
Okay. Will you ask him if he's coming to the show or not?
Yeah. Definitely.
All right. Because, I mean, I'm going to ask him on my show, but it's obviously coming right up.
I'm a podcast whore. I will do everybody's podcast. Anybody who wants a guest, you need a guest, I got you.
There you go, Bear. He's the podcast whore.
Yeah, I love like going live on TikTok, dude. Like once I hit like I don't know 5,000 because I'm up to almost 10,000 now. But when I go live and there's like 300 to 500 people in your live watching you show off all these animals or watching you interview someone, like it's a different feeling. Honestly.
Yeah.
So I like TikTok. I know a lot of people don't, but I mean honestly, that's where I do a lot, even compared to Instagram.
Yeah, well, that's why I prefer TikTok from other platforms. I think TikTok push your content further than everybody else. I mean, so you have
oh yeah, because I have videos with like 700 views only and 600 likes. So 6 of the 700 people who saw it actually liked it. So it had to be reptile related.
Not just that, also new people from out there. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it has a good algorithm for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What's up, Josh?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, and by the way, guys, if you haven't checked it out, I'm going to be posting it to Instagram as well. I've already posted it to TikTok, but Sammy is going to be bringing a few snakes over to Tinley, and I was just advertising, hey, come out and say hi to him. So it's up on TikTok right now. It'll be on Instagram here after I get off.
Cool. Hey, Chris. Let's not everybody talk at once.
Oh man, how's the weather where everyone is actually?
Oh, it's unseasonably warm. I'm so ready for fall weather.
Cooler. Like it's been cool here in the evenings. Honestly, like I put on a hoodie the last 2 nights when I go out to smoke.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Hey, I wish I had the warm weather. Are you south?
I'm in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, nice.
Still in the middle.
Nice.
In Texas. Like I can usually count on like 2 hands.
What's up, Texas?
Days I can sit.
It's too hot. Holly keeps talking to me and said,
yeah, I'm in lonely old Ohio.
Yeah, I go.
Like when I first signed up for, started like working with Robert for Husbandry Pro, like he started sending me all this swag and he kept sending me like beanies and hoodies. And I'm like, bro, do you see the mailing address? I'm in Texas. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, check the weather real quick. Look up and go. He's like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah. He's like, it's December. It says it's 87 there. Is that right? And I'm like, yes, it's 87. It's December.
Yep.
I appreciate the shit out of that hoodie, bro. Can I get a t-shirt?
But I thought he was in Texas too.
No.
Canada.
Husbandry Pro was
He's in
based out
Canada.
of Canada. Robert's in Niagara Falls.
Oh,
Wow.
was he at the show in Canada? I didn't see him there.
I don't believe he went. Like a couple of people went. He went and hung out with a couple of people when they went to Billy's for the. I think he's seen Shane and those guys over at Billy's, but no.
I was there when Shane and them all were there.
He was gonna go. Like we were talking about it, but I was gonna go too. I didn't get my passport back in time. That's why I ended up going to do that one. But I'll be there next year. Got it now.
Nice.
Well, mine stuff was basically married to my wife's stuff, and hers got kicked back because apparently, lo and behold, my wife of 40 years old, her name is apparently Samantha.
Wow.
And yeah, there's no N in her name, and so she's having to like legally have her name changed and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Like social security card, driver's license, everything says Samantha. Birth certificate, Samantha.
There it goes.
That sucks.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing. If anyone's on Facebook, you can go see the group and
Nice.
see what you want to do for that.
And if we could all donate something, anything, man. Like
I know
I
that
said,
one.
not like a T-shirt with some stickers or a little gift certificate for your store, anything.
How do you donate?
You can get a hold of Shane or Jessica or go to this here.
Okay. Because I mean, I could probably donate like 100 4-inch stickers like here soon, very soon.
Does anybody know enough about this to know if I can like donate like a hoodie and a t-shirt and a cap and let them buy it and then let me know what size they want and me send it to them?
Absolutely.
That'd be a thing.
If you want to do it for the one for just bod, just send it to Shane and he'll definitely put you in the right, take your donation and give it to Jessica and they can work on whatever they're going to show on the auction.
But I thought, there's not really much point in you sending them something because then you
we can send them pictures
by size.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like Bob's working with the Reptile Relief Fund one. They're raising money on there at Bob Ball charity. People can make cash donations there. There's a post in there from yesterday. You can comment on there. And I think Darian's got some instructions on making auction postings on Morph Market, and they're going to get that over there too. But I think Bob's heading up most of that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know who's running that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought Darian was on there. This is the Reptile Relief Fund 101 is actually a rebranded page. It's been used several times before in the past few years for like big things. I don't remember if this is the one that started for JT, or I think that one got shut down. But like this all started like they started a big, huge one like whenever JT had that house fire and he lost all of his collection and stuff a few years ago. So like they've been rebranding the group for like whenever there's a new one, since so you've already got like the following and there's already like almost 2,000 people in this group, so it helps.
Right.
There's supposed to be another severe one right behind that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard. I mean, from what I heard today, it's supposed to hit like right on the side of Florida, where they don't want it to hit.
Right in Tampa.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep. So we're all just crossing our fingers.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy what's just going on in the world in general, y'all.
It is.
It is crazy. I see stuff on TikTok and I show my dad. My dad's like, you need to stop watching that nonsense. I was like, this isn't nonsense. This is real stuff that's happening. Like,
this is real life.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know a lot of people are against TikTok, but it is very informative. You can't believe everything you hear, so you need to get your sources straight. But that's just
Yes.
pretty much on any social media. So
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I know. I probably need to set one up. Like I feel like I'm missing out, you know, like on my side of the business not having one and freaking
Oh,
like
for sure. Honestly, all of my sales have been on TikTok. All of them.
Really?
I haven't had to use Morph Market.
See, I haven't I've never sold, like I started Instagram. So people are like, you got to go to Instagram. I have never sold a single snake on Instagram. Every single thing I post on Facebook goes to Instagram. I've never had an inquiry based off of any post or anything. And I've sold a ton of snakes off of Facebook. Like I just, you know, I post my clutches and stuff and people message me like, oh, hey man, I see you got that coming up. Did that hatch out? Let me know when that's coming. I post up pictures when they hatch. Oh, hey man, can I get this? How much? You know, like I don't get that on Instagram at all, like ever.
Oh, wow.
I sold one snake on Instagram.
Well, how I did it on YouTube or on TikTok is so my clutch had already had like 3 consecutive meals. And once they had that, I got on and I like, hey, this is the price shipped. You don't say the price, you say it in cookies, because once they hear a price with money, they're all about like banning it. So like 150 cookies shipped, you know what I mean? And so someone hits me in my inbox, they send the payment over to my Cash App, and boom, that snake's on hold. And that gives you another 2 to 3 weeks to make payments before I can ship it. So they were ready to go. Like 250 grams, 230 to 250 is when I shipped.
What do you use? The red line? Do you use red line?
Use red line?
Yes, yeah, I use red line. Oh yeah. I just shipped out. Well, I'm shipping Monday, Pastel Highway, and I'm friends with Rodriguez Reptiles through TikTok, and he is sponsored by Redline. So he gave me a discount code, and I'm talking the shipment went from 113 priority overnight to 35 priority overnight. And I'm like, yeah, I like that.
That's the problem I have is the shipping costs. It's like $100.
Yeah, they send ever since I've started using Redline, like it's every couple weeks that they send me like promo codes and discount codes. Honestly.
So you had a problem with them though, right? Something happened in the beginning with one of your shipments?
No, nothing happened with my shipments yet. No, everything's been shipped out. This one that I'm shipping out now, yeah, there was an issue with it because he wouldn't call me to set up the shipping with him, and I said, okay, well, I'll just issue a refund. And when I issued him the refund Friday, he said, oh, okay, well, just go ahead and ship it. So he sent the money back to me, and I went ahead and bought my shipping. Like that's all you had to do was call me, and I want to confirm that there's a person there. You know what I mean? And just not like I was very cautious about it. But yeah, that was just a fluke for sure. And I had to get it sent out. So I was going to keep it, but I don't really need it. It's a Pastel Highway. I mean, I can make more of those, honestly. But yeah, it's about breeding size. He's 750 grams. And I only sold him for 150. You know what I mean? And I wasn't looking to make any extra money off of it, and I actually lost on it because as a baby, I think I paid $200 shipped from Dwayne at Balls in My Word. So yeah, I've shipped 4 times, and this is the only issue I've ever had with a customer like confirming shipping with me.
Oh, I just had the craziest thing ever. Like even like I had to call Darian on this one, like, and he never even heard of this happening. So I had confirmed shipping. This person won the auction. You know, we had to postpone shipping due to the hurricane before last.
Right.
That one.
Well, see, it's in North Carolina, so that's why I had to wait as well another week.
Yeah, so we rescheduled, and they're like, okay. And I'm like, so same time next week? And they're like, yep. And I was like, okay, well, I'll get it out. And so they could only do a Wednesday shipping. So Wednesday comes up. about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, hey, I'll get your label here made in the next couple of hours. I'll get your baby in the mail. Everything's still looking good. I don't get anything from them. So I make their label up. 4 hours later, I'm like, hey, okay, just made your label. You should have tracking. Let me know if you don't get it. I'm about to head to FedEx now. Your baby should be in FedEx's hands within the hour. An hour later, your baby just dropped off with FedEx. Should be at your hands in the morning. I got no reply from any of them. In the morning, I get my email notification. The animal's arrived, it's available for pickup. Within 2 minutes, I get a message back from this person. I never confirmed delivery. I never said it was okay to send me this animal. And it's like, we confirmed last week. I messaged you multiple times. And this person, mind you, this is somebody I've messaged like 12 times probably, and has always replied within seconds.
Wow.
And now I get no reply. The animal's at the hub to be picked up. And they refuse. They're like, I'm not taking it. It's not my animal. You didn't ask me. I'm having a bad mental health day, and I can't possibly leave the house right now. You have to take the animal back. So I'm like, that's your animal. It's at the hub. You need to. I was like, I can arrange for someone to bring it to you. I know where you're at. I can call. It was like in the same town. What is it? South Carolina or wherever, the big All-American Plant Expo. It was that time. Like everyone was coming to town that weekend, and it got there Thursday. I knew people in town. I was like, I'll get someone to come to the hub, pick the animal up, and bring it to your house. And they didn't even reply to that message. And then I'm like, what are you doing? No reply. And I'm like, are you going to get your snake? No reply. The next day, okay, you've left the animal abandoned now. I'm reporting you. I've reported you to Morph Market and stuff. And I'm like, this person, I'm like, you still didn't go get the animal? And they're like, no, I'm not getting the animal. And so I'm calling Darian, and he's all like, are you fucking kidding me? He's like, call Redline and have them fucking, return to sender the damn thing. He's like, don't send them their money back. I was like, no, I ain't send. It was a freaking every bit of a $400 or $500.
Hey, it's crazy, bro.
$100
It really is.
Wow.
And she wants all of her money back. I'm like, you're high. I'm crack cocaine.
Yeah. So my biggest issue with shipping was we were on vacation. I told the guy we were going on vacation, and we stayed a little longer on vacation, and we all came back with COVID. My fiance, she had COVID to the point where she actually passed out in the tub lifeless. Okay? Like, not that. And I had to sternum rub her to get her back. And when she came back, she was like, just like that. Like, she was gone. You know what I'm saying? And I told the guy about it, and he thought I was just scamming him, dude. I said, no, real life stuff happens. You just got to be accepting of it and wait just a little longer. Like, I got you. Like, yeah, you can do everything you can in your power. And sometimes these people just don't want to work with you.
All right. What's up, Brian and Holly?
Yeah, I've had some people get mad over the wait on their shipping. I've never had anyone get so mad they wanted a refund, but I've had a couple people get pretty close. Like, they're definitely had a couple of upset people about it. And I'm like, I send them the Redline shipping guide. I'm like, right here, Redline says it's not recommended. I'm sorry that it goes against my terms. Would you
if they don't take the snake, you can send it here.
Right.
Guys, I gotta step off. It's nice talking to y'all.
You too,
Nice
Vinny.
talking to you guys.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night.
Let me know.
Bye.
Let me know.
Great Danes are in there starting to be weird.
Oh, you got big dogs?
Me? You know I do. Sammy, I got the Great Danes.
No, I thought you was talking about Vinny.
Oh, no, Vinny left.
I like that comment.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's real stuff. You'd be surprised how crazy people are.
Yeah, that's like me. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to ship anything out that's under 100 grams.
Oh, no.
And even at that, they're going to have them at least 5 meals. And if they haven't and they're 100 grams, I'm going to wait.
Yeah, I wait for about 200 grams and then I'll ship them out.
See, that's what I did. I did 2 to 230, and then I shipped.
Like the lady that got the one on the ostrich, she get the same, send me the snake. I go, only weighs 95 grams. I said, if I send it to you, I don't want to be responsible. Then when I got it up to like 250, I sent it to her. And then it took her. Then it took her a while to get back to me. I'm texting her, did you get the snake? How's it doing? This and that. It took her like a day to get back to me.
Well, I just got my last snake. I got from a big breeder, and he was about 60 something grams, man. I feel like you just took from the egg and put it in a bag and give it to me.
Definitely not the standard.
I got to
You know,
say,
I honestly,
wow, dude, you that desperate?
I got 2 of them that were right out of the egg, 45 grams each. They both died.
Oh, wow.
Big breeder. And I'm like, never again.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't weigh my snakes before I sell them. I go based off of the fact of if they're established, do they have the body condition, and will they eat frozen thawed? And usually after their 6th meal, they're on frozen thawed.
Yeah.
And I will offer them for sale once they've had their first frozen thawed. And I will feed them. And usually by the time I actually sell anything, they've had about 10 meals. But I've had snakes that were born. I mean, you know, most y'all have all had snakes. Most snakes aren't born 40 grams. You know, like my average hatchling is like 80 grams. But I've had 40-gram hatchlings that I've fed 10 meals. You know, like when they're little like that, I'll feed them more. But if they're reliably eating, they're snatching it every single time out of the tub. They're pooping. They've shed a couple times. Yeah, I don't care if that takes 150 grams or 70 grams by now. You know, I care that it's established and that it's a reliable feeder.
I think what's worse than that too is when you get a snake from someone, especially what happened to us is we got one from a big breeder, and the snake was a year old, and it came to us weighing like 120 grams. And it's like that just, oh man, like even if it was born small, a year, like how maintenance was the snake, you know?
I got one time that was 9 months old,
like
and
she's
it weighed
talking about
104 grams.
104?
104. It was 9 months old.
Oh my
I was
God.
fucking pissed.
I bet.
Oh.
Yeah.
This girl was out of my 2nd clutch. She's pastel bongo. And so I'm still actually, she has no like, hey, let me grab that. Once I put it in her mouth, she wraps it and then eats it. That's how she does it. And like a pre-kill, live, anything, it's just you put it in her mouth and she takes it. And I'm gonna keep her because she doesn't have that, hey, let's go get our food. You know what I mean? And I don't want someone else to be stuck with, hey, I have to assist feed her right now. You know what I mean? And it's not always easy because at first it was you had to push it almost all the way down. And now it's you put it in the mouth and she wraps it. So she is getting there. It's just she's right now she's 93 grams. Okay. And her clutch mate that I have held back is right here. It's pastel lesser bongo. Right here's her clutch mate.
Yeah, it's a big size difference.
Yeah. And
Very nice, brother.
She's 150. So it's a big difference. And it was like the sister, they're both girls. The sister that's smaller just doesn't have that drive for, hey, I need to get my food and do it the right way, in the wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, and some of them just gain differently. They're born differently. I've got 2 babies. I was updating weights earlier today, and I've got babies that were.
Wake up, Sammy.
Look at this.
But I've got some snakes that I was weighing that were born the same day, and there was 2 males in one clutch, and one of them is 48 grams, and one of them is 37 grams. They were tiny as shit. They've both had 10 meals, or both these clutches have had 10 meals. The other clutch that was born, the largest one in there weighs 130 grams by now. The smallest one's 117 grams. And, and that's one of the things, like at breeders, you go to sell something like that. It's like both these animals are established. Both these animals are both of these animals are 3.5 to 4 months old right now. One of them, you'll get drug over it because of how big it is, depending on like who you get. But it's like, if you look at the body condition, both of them look the same. They're both equally thick. They're both full. They're both size. So like size can be weird. Like you get
some of us are just small. Some are small.
I mean,
my old 90-gram snakes that, their brother that was born the same size is now 300 grams and they were just starved. Yeah. But I've also seen, like, I've got a snake that I freaking feed like nobody's business. It's the world's first nanny pie that I made. Oh, wow. And I rifle food this guy, but he was 31 grams when he was born. Wow. And I just checked today. He is 16 months old and he is 299 grams. And I have been rifling food in this guy. And he's like so much smaller than any other snake I have his age.
This guy, he just paired with my GHI Mojave. And like you said, size-wise, this dude is super short, but weighing in at 926 grams.
What you got there, man?
Orange Dream Pied from Ball Pythons 101.
Got a nice little man face there. You got the little man emoji.
Oh, yeah. He's called Emoji because, look, if you look all the way down his body, he's got literally emojis everywhere.
I like that. I need to take a quick break, y'all. To play
All right.
sponsor video. We'll be right back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. Man, y'all freaking rock.
So yeah, the rest are gonna have to come from the racks.
So 100.
Yeah, for all the hatchings, basically, right?
So they as many as they promised you.
No, they said I was doing 50 short, and I think I had listened to the list
I got a question, guys.
of what I ordered because I know I didn't. I have the list written down of what we needed and then of what I ordered.
There's my buddy over
That would have
there.
been important.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to hop off, guys. I gotta go do
Bring
some
George
feeding.
over
maintenance.
here. What the
All right, Sarah. Thank y'all for showing
Great
up.
seeing
man.
you guys. Thanks. Bye.
There we go. Now we're down to 6.
Yeah.
Who had the question?
Me.
You're full of questions.
So it's the start of my second year, and my first clutch that came out is a Blue-Eyed Lucy Unknown Genetics to my Pastel Inchy Lesser Bongo Het Clown. What are my chances of hitting outside the blue eye because of 3 blue-eye genetics?
Shedtesting.com. Charlie.
Charlie, listen, I think I got, I do got a discount code actually, and I'll use it on this clutch. Yeah.
Are you asking what are your chances for having any snake outside of the blue-eyed Lucy?
Outside, yes.
0.
The
one blue-eyed Lucy is going to throw a blue-eyed Lucy gene every time.
Okay.
So you'll have a 50% chance of making blue-eyed Lucies. So you should have 50% blue-eyed Lucies, 50% one of the genes in the blue-eyed Lucy complex.
Okay.
But all of them are going to be in the blue-eyed Lucy complex.
Okay. Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. I definitely didn't know that. She's beautiful. She's like our most docile snake ever. My dad, he hates snakes, and I was at the beach when he pulled that clutch. So my dad's never handled a snake before then.
Oh, and that's a testy time to handle one too. Yeah. So good job, Dad.
Well, I told him, I said, because I was on FaceTime with him, and I said, dude, I need that clutch pulled out of there. I said, I'm not coming home for another week now. You know what I mean? And so I said, if you're that scared of her, I said, just put a towel over her, make sure her tail is unwrapped from the back, put the eggs in the box how they're laying, and I'll handle them when I get home. You know what I mean? Because most of the times female does lay them right. And they were all laid right. It was awesome. So we are like a little over 25 days out. So I'll be doing a live on TikTok because, man, I have so many people come through and like it's crazy. The support there is wild, even compared to Instagram. Like Instagram, I went live with Sammy, and I did my show on Instagram with him where he showed off his stuff. Now, yes, I will give Instagram the credit that all of the people that came into that live were breeders. Now, over on TikTok, you got these normal people that aren't
Exactly.
breeders who do like reptiles who get a
Exactly,
chance
yeah.
to see that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where it gets intriguing for them with questions. Why are you cutting them? Like,
yeah.
Well, that's
I like helping people out with that.
So, John, after your live with you on TikTok, I actually had 19 followers hit me up.
Damn.
That's what I mean. You're always gonna have like new people coming in and say, "Oh, I'm so excited! I want to get my first ball python because I saw you."
What's your TikTok?
John's Creatures.
John's Creatures.
Hang
Hey,
on.
Nikki.
I'll be right back. Let me go follow you.
Hi, Nikki. Great show. So, Nikki has does a show earlier in the day on Saturdays, and Shane was on there too today. So, if y'all want to go back, check out her In the Circle podcast. That was a good one. I enjoyed it. He talks a lot about how to set up. They were talking about how to set up your show if you're a new breeder and what you take to shows and stuff. So, it was a good one.
Yeah, he said he's gonna do all red. I told him I was gonna do all pink.
Nice.
So I'm getting my my display, and this should be all pink.
I am not surprised, but that's gonna be awesome, Sammy. I'm excited for you.
Sammy, you gotta post more videos on TikTok so I can bring you live on my TikTok, man.
We're already followers.
No, I gotta get people to follow me. I mean,
You gotta put more videos out there so you get more followers.
Yeah, he has to get over 500 followers.
That's what it is.
Yeah, 500.
Yeah, I know it used to be 1,000, so it's 500. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, but how you get people to follow you on TikTok? You
Yeah,
gotta
it
put
used to be 1,000. Now it's 500.
Just post videos out there and they'll follow you. It's way easier than YouTube.
Yeah,
and
if you post videos, you'll get likes, and then those people will start following you.
Sammy, post feet
I'll
pictures.
help you out, Sammy. I'll help you
Yeah,
out.
but I'm on TikTok. I don't even know if I'm on TikTok.
Well, I'll help.
Yeah, you
I'll
are
make
on
you some
TikTok,
videos,
man.
I'll make you some videos at Henley to post on your
I don't
TikTok. Like,
I barely could get out of this. I got really good at it. I don't need my wife.
I got you, bro. Listen,
Way
I got
easy.
you.
TikTok is way easy, man. Trust
I'm
me.
like social media. Like, I like TikTok because like it's unique, dude. It really is. Like, I got people from other countries coming over and following me. I mean, it's wild because it's like all these people on Instagram, for the most part, are United States. I have a few followers from like other countries that breed, but when you go on TikTok, it's international.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
I need to do better on that. Jamie, get TikTok so we can start doing it together.
Yeah, we need to do this on TikTok. We can do it too.
Yeah.
Well, you do it and then just hit me up and I'll follow.
I don't know. Bear, did you been to a show? Is that why you're not home?
Yeah, I'm at Jacksonville, Arkansas.
How was that show today? Was it good?
Not really.
Not really. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't really hear anybody bragging about it much. We had a decent crowd, but just wasn't much buying going on. I didn't sell a snake. I sold 13 bags of cocoa, a hoodie, and a cap.
Nice. What about watermelons? You sell any watermelons?
Fuck them watermelons, man.
Holy shit! I saw the video. Man.
A lot of watermelons.
We made a ton of watermelons. We sold 330 something semi loads.
That's not.
I've been paid for about 10% of that.
Wow.
Yeah, we're having trouble getting our money.
Yeah, that sucks. That's a lot of
it's a bad deal.
You got to do the hillbilly stuff. Go looking for your money with a big shotgun.
I told somebody the other day it's probably a damn good thing I don't know where that buyer's at. He'll be reading about me in the paper.
So I was just thinking, if you went with that shotgun, that's what we'd be doing, is reading about him in the paper.
It's a bad deal all the way around. It's just.
I'll do what I told one of my friends. He kept saying, "I can't believe you letting your granddaughter play with snakes and rats." I said, "You keep on talking shit about me. I got really rats that look like outside rats. I got the gray ones. I'm gonna kick your window in. I'm gonna let a whole bunch out." So he texts me back. He goes, "I don't think that's funny." I said, "I thought it was."
I thought it was funny.
Sammy is totally right here because I go at it a whole different way because I have one with me all the time that's almost 4. Okay, and I posted a video 3 or 4 days after the blue eye laid. okay, with her around my baby's neck. Okay, my baby is literally just chilling there, like trying to kiss the snake on the head. You know what I mean? And that snake is not reacting to her at all. Okay, I have rats. I've been bit by a rat, like a big female mom, when I was trying to get a pinky out. Okay, and I'm talking, she latched on and left a good old like gash. Okay, I got bit by an adult calico spider. She's 2,000 grams, and just like that. It felt like sandpaper. Like, no.
I'll take it.
It's gonna hurt
from
you
a
get
snake
bit.
any day.
It don't really hurt. It's just like, wow, did you really do that? Yeah.
Yeah, my coworkers are always shocked when I tell them I'd rather get bit by a snake than a mammal any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought me some of those gloves, like people that cut meat wear. It just feels kind of like a jersey glove. I don't know exactly what's woven into it, but when I bought them, I was kind of unsure whether it would stop, the teeth, because that's more of a puncture.
Yeah.
But I've been using them now for about 3 years, and I have had what I do. I put those on, and then I put rubber gloves on over the top of them to keep them from getting nasty. And when I'm cleaning rat tubs, I always wear those, because I'm one of these. I don't give a shit how I grab the rats. I just grab them and throw them in the tub. And a lot of days when the rats are really rowdy, by the time I get done, those rubber gloves are shredded.
Wow.
Where they've been biting me, and I have not had one yet bite through one of those
That's
knife-proof gloves. So
I would definitely
to me,
rather
it's worth it.
a rat or a rat than an ASF, because those ASFs, man.
ASFs are nice.
Yeah.
I have not gotten bit by my ASFs at all. Mine are nice.
Shit, I got bit by one. It took a piece of skin off my finger.
And mine was barely bigger than a pinky. Like, it was a hopper. And I'm holding it here like I'm getting ready to transfer it to another tank for a feeder tank. And this thing turned around and bit me in my hand.
Oh my God.
No, I'm like, you guys are savages.
When I'm moving them from tub to tub, I just grab them by the handfuls. And
wow.
Yeah, I do the same thing. When I'm moving the baby, I grab by the hand. But the parents,
I grab them one by one.
Yeah, the parents, I grab gloves. I gotta, like, winter gloves.
I just grab mine by their tails. I don't put on anything.
That's how I do it. I grab them by the tails.
Too. Yeah,
place to place.
I've got nice ones though. They don't.
I do. I have a few nice ones that, like, I have a cream colored one and a gray and white one that just look different than all the other babies, and I just kept them because they're unique. You know what I mean? So I was there the whole time, like raising them and like transfer them tubs and all that. So I handle those ones a lot. But the ones I got from the pet store, hell no.
Right now, I'm trying to breed just to get them all white with the black eyes.
All white, black eyes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jamie tricked me into getting bit by one of our goats once. I don't want to ever go through that again. That was awful.
The goats are mean. They will bite you.
We heard the crunch.
Yeah, that was horrible.
I got bit by a rabbit like that. I went to feed him a carrot, man. He thought my finger was a carrot.
Oh, goodness.
That's Jack Russell, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, my little Chihuahua was bit by a snake, and now she goes into that snake room very cautiously.
Poor Avery.
Very cautiously. Yeah. It took her a while to warm back up to it too. She knows if one of those drawers open up, she's standing in the door frame, dude. She's like, oh.
He would
I
die.
used to have,
She would not know what to do.
When I did the birds, I had a little small dog, and the bird went up to the bird and went to sniff it. Man, that bird bit that dog never got close to a bird again. It was always 2 feet away. Never got close to a bird again. Most of my birds were free. If I hand fed them, I just leave them on top of the cage. And
I got a new job.
The dog never.
Totally random, but I got a new job today, guys.
What you got, brother?
Well, I mean, I'm tired of making like chump change here at this junkyard as a heavy equipment operator. Like, I'm talking $12.50 an hour. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I went to Texas Roadhouse today for my second interview. I've worked at Texas Roadhouse before, and it was a couple years back. I left on good terms, and she's like, your first 2 months, you have to be full availability 7 days a week because we're going to be slammed. I said, all right, that's fine. But after that, I'm going to 3 to 4 because I've got all my reptiles. I'm going to be doing shows on the weekends, all that stuff. And she's like, that's fine. But really, they weren't going to give me the job until I said, hey, I can be open the first 2 months. I mean, that's going to be kind of hard for me because my daughter and like both of us working. But I'm going to manage it because I went up to 16 from 1250, and all I have to do is cut up some chicken, like, and not really, like, I'm talking, the junkyard is horrible because not only do I run the loader, but so I take care of vehicles that come in. I smash them, I poke the oil and the transmission, let all that drain out, so it's nasty, messy, and you're out in the weather all the time. It's just horrible for $12.50 an hour, dude.
Oh, wow.
And that's the whole reason I even got into the reptiles, the breeding, is I had that 4-wheeler accident, and I was like, oh, that kind of scared me. And I was like, man, I'm really tired of just like getting the butt end of the stick, honestly. And I mean, I could have easily went to this dirt place down here. Literally all they do is move dirt with a front end loader. And I could have got $19 an hour, but I don't want to be out in the weather. I don't. I'm tired of the winters. Like, these old bones get cold, and when they get cold, they hurt. Okay.
Yeah,
so if I was 19 again, yeah, I'd be right there, but I'm not 19.
Right. All right, guys. Well, we're over an hour. I'm ready to go lay down.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Sorry.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yes,
Thank you
absolutely.
for having
Thank you,
me.
everybody, for
Pauline, the
showing
best.
up.
Sammy, everyone. Y'all
See you guys later.
later.